The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Hikaru.
Different type of combat. There are no rules. Expect adversaries from all directions. It's just a matter of time before all hell breaks loose. Yeah, she's got to be on high alert here.
It's always a dangerous situation in Bloodline rules.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
And her opponent from Valencia, Spain, Samantha Sanchez.
Well, this superstar realizes she's entering with an immediate disadvantage, so she's going to have to fight smarter.
Yeah, Corey, she has to know the odds are stacked against her here.
Well, she agreed to the match. She knows what she's in for. A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
There's the bell, and here we go with the always chaotic Bloodline rules match.
Which is kind of an oxymoron because there really aren't any rules in this match. And that certainly favors the most brutal and merciless of combatants. Penalty kick!
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, diving senton!
Snapmare.
Picking up speed.
Oh, what a wind-up on that kick.
Here's a snapmare.
And a sliding knee strike. Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Taken down with a body slam. She's unleashing a real barrage here.
And now she has to maintain this energy. Keep it going.
Driven into the steel steps.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
From the top. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a soaring. Big collision on the splash. Rolled the dice and hit big time. What a maneuver.
She's back in the ring now.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks. Hold on.
Things just got really interesting.
You can say that again.
Bloodline rules means anything can happen at any time.
Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me.
Countering the queen.
Bulldog plants him. Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time. Incredible courage to even attempt that. It seems like she's going to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Power bomb into the barricade. Now that's what what you call impact. Time to go home. Boom, big time driver. Here come the tables. From the heavens. Look out below. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Slips away just in time. Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana. Knee strike to the back. Drop kick.
Oh, this is changing things.
Well-laid plans coming into effect.
Putting a stop to this interference. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Wait. She grabbed a shovel? Why?
Not going to let anyone interfere in this match.
Oh, look at this. What now? Yes! Things just got very, very interesting. This is getting out of control.
Getting stopped in their tracks.
She knew it was coming and was able to put a stop to it.
Oh, what the hell is this?
And where do we go? No way.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has some... Kick to the body.
Corey G with a double arm DDT. Lands a touch.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Followed by natural selection.
Smashing their face into the mat.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
The count was stopped before it started.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Bam! She's able to evade.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Hyperextend your leg.
Driven right into the post. She's getting something from under the ring.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Here looking for a submit. Not as she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Take off. Welcome to the knee.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She's taking things to the floor here. And here we go, returning to the ring. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top. Crashing. Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Here we go.
Isolating the foot. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness. Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Hurricane Rana. Lifted and completely helpless here.
My goodness.
And then look at that. Back into the ring here. She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Elbow right to the head. Oh, horrific crack to the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are. Now what? This is about to find out. She apparently has decided to join the party here. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not tightly trained by now? Nice takedown.
Looking to gain control here.
Finishes with a bridge cover.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to... Hooking the leg of their opponent and followed in a slam. Start the celebration. She just ended things. Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's Let's see how this plays out.
Charlotte, delivering the chop.
Flattening the opposition. Big time payoff off a big time risk. Double chicken wing applied. The glove slam!
Wow, striking with a knee.
What a match. What a match.
Ooh, release on the German suplex.
Just launched.
Oh, look at this.
Watching. Oh, just squashing their opponent. Ooh.
Shoulder breaker. Turning the tables.
Ooh.
And now he gets tossed into the ring.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Buster.
And the Queen hits a spear.
He's basic maneuvering there.
Sent flying out of the ring here. She's launched out of the ring.
And what's she going to do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Just disrespectful.
Oh, set neck slam. Big boot by Charlotte. Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up. Fires back with a crucial elbow. And Flair gets that turn back on her. Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, man. Obviously hoping to take things to the next level with this ladder.
Shoved away with her powerful legs.
This could change the whole match. Set
What the heavens? Big time splash.
Goodness gracious. Look at this.
Look at this. Suicide dive.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Look at this, the chin.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. This has to be it.
Stopping the pin on her teammate. Russian leg sweep. And an answer from her. Oh, the knees.
Hey, do you hear that?
Did you hear the impact? She's making the climb to the top rope.
Saw it coming.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Big elbow drop. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, what a knee right to the face. Taking out the old great strategy.
Follows with a sliding elbow.
And she releases her own submission. Not the question. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Going up high with the punch. He'll be seconds away from seeing Jade fall.
Chicken with a
The glove slam. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
From the top. All the way to the outside.
Oh, man. Tear your hamstring.
Io with her sights set on ending this.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Are you kidding me? She's putting the ladder up out here?
Quickly up the ladder she goes.
What?
No, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me.
This is
Looking for a submission. Face first. Let's go. She just
Devastating impact off the ladder.
Will it be a decision that ultimately pays off? She's from the top rope. Jumping knee strike on point.
Oh, what a knee to the face. Savage knee to the face.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Gotta find a way out of this dire spot. Delivered into the barrel.
Io Sky.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Here comes a stomp, perhaps.
Roundhouse kick. Man. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
The roundhouse connects. Oh, torturous knee.
Boom! Thanks for coming.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh! Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Ooh, face first into the post. She's looking to go top rope here. Letting go of her hold here.
Perched up top. What? She's locked in. About to go for the kill.
It's possible. Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the temple.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Vicious knee. Roundhouse kick. Man.
Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, and a sliding knee strike. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
Wow, incredible hurricane.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top.
Ouch.
Handstand into the elbow drop.
Being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Inverted DDT. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. From the top.
Let's go.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Body slam. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Natural selection.
Look at this.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And her head took a real beating. Io Sky.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Target acquired and destroyed.
Her legs are wobbling.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Charlotte from the top rope. Missile drop kick on point. And she wisely heads.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Adrenaline. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foul. Perched up top. Face first.
Let's go for a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Big kick. Throws their opponent to the mat.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Flipping senton attack.
Scoop slam.
Roundhouse kick.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Via Hale has the target acquired. Ringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Step on Enziguri.
Snapmare takedown.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if the submission isn't working the way you want to.
Boom, what a roundhouse.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Roundhouse kick.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Bam! She flipped that attack.
Up and Across the shoulder.
Getting overhead here.
Maybe some things enough damage has been done.
The breakneck speed, well, her Corona.
That's gonna hurt.
Sharp knee. Shoulders down. She might have it.
She did it! She picked up the victory! A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner and new head of the table, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, and Ashley.
And this victory is one for the record books.
What a chaotic and turbulent